Day one of the Audi A7 piloted driving concept, a long-distance test drive. The international press is curious and takes a close look at the car before the start. But not only the journalists have high expectations on this one-of-a-kind project. Audi wants to prove their slogan, Vorsprung durch Technik, especially with this future technology.
My expectations are that I'll get extremely bored after a couple minutes, because that's what we want to show. We want to show how the vehicle drives in scenarios, or the vehicle takes over in scenarios where the customer is kind of, where his load is kind of going down and you don't really want to drive because it's too boring.
Starting in San Francisco, the test drive headed south for 281 miles to Bakersfield. 3 American journalists had the chance to sit behind the wheel and let the car do all the work during real-life traffic conditions on Highway number 5. The Audi A7 is equipped with a lot of series technologies, as well as brand new developed sensors. With all that, the car is able to brake, accelerate, and initiates lane changes up to 70 miles per hour. That leaves a strong impression.
Did my expectations come through? Was there a fiery explosion? No, actually, which is great. The technology works. It absolutely works, which is exciting. And you get comfortable with it. There's an idea for a little while, you're like, oh no, giving up control. But actually pretty soon you start talking and looking around and enjoying yourself. So this is not the most interesting drive. So having self-driving technology in this is actually pretty cool.
After 5 hours, Jack, as the engineers call the Audi A7, arrives as planned, followed by support cars.
I was thrilled. I was scared at first. I felt like a dad who drives the first time with his little daughter. Like you always want to tell him brake now, but after a while you feel secure, and I reached a point where I trusted the car more than I would trust myself, and that was some kind of breaking point for myself to say, wow, I really trust the system and it works, and that's, I think, what this drive is all about.
But not only the journalists are amazed, the Audi engineers are very happy with the performance of the first day.
Today went remarkably well. Like, all the journalists that we had behind the driver's seat, behind the steering wheel, were totally flashed. It was pretty amazing. I didn't expect it to go that well. So I'm pretty happy so far.
2 more journalists will get the chance to try and test the piloted Audi A7 when the tour heads to their final destination, Las Vegas.